Hello everybody, this is Holly with Pilates and Yoga Center. We are getting ready to start Reformer on the mat. So I am just going to go ahead and do a quick sound check here to make sure that you all can hear me. And while I am doing that, you guys can go ahead and get your mat handy. A small Pilates ball if you have one. You could also use a foam roller if you have that at home and you don't have a small ball, or you could use a towel. I have some sliders today. If you don't have a sliders, you can use paper plates if you're on the carpet, or a towel will work as well. And then light hand weights. And then of course your mat. So let me just double check my sound and make sure you can hear everything okay. Does look like you can hear me, so that is the good news. So, and my second note of the day is, if for some reason the video cuts out, just refresh the page and hopefully I will log back on and be able to get you guys restarted nice and quickly. So, with that being said, we'll be starting in just a minute or so. So just go ahead and get comfy on your mat. And yeah. It's Thursday. Be happy. It means it's almost Friday. All right. Let's see. Just give me a few more minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and start. We're going to start laying on our backs. Arms down by your side. Feet right in line with your hips. All right, so right here, just take a deep inhale. As you exhale, we're going to press into those feet as you lift the hips up. So scoop the belly button into the spine. Make sure you don't lift the hips too high that rib cage pops open. Take an inhale there, and as we exhale, we're going to roll back down, one vertebra at a time. Pause at the bottom. Take an inhale there. On the exhale, press into the heels as you scoop that belly up. Squeeze the glutes there. Take a deep inhale. As we exhale, roll it down, one vertebra at a time, pressing through the back of the arms. Pause there. Take an inhale. On the exhale, press into the back of the arms, lifting those hips up. Pause at the top. Take an inhale. On the exhale, rolling it down. Let's do one more like that. Deep inhale. Exhale, pressing into the heels, scooping the belly, lifting those hips up. Pause at the top, taking an inhale, and on the exhale, go ahead and rolling it down. Good. From there, just hug your knees into your chest, and we're just going to rock it side to side here. Just loosening up that lower back. And from there, go ahead, bringing your legs up to a 90-degree angle. From here, we're going to press the arms right down by our sides. We're just going to take an inhale as we tilt those legs over to the right side of the room. Now keep both shoulder blades down. On the exhale, bring those legs right back to the center, scooping the belly button, sinking the lower back into the mat. Inhale, taking the legs to the left. Exhale, bringing those legs up. Inhale, take them to the right. Exhale, bring them back into the center. Inhale, take it to the left. Exhale, bring it in. One more time to the right. And to the center, and then take it to the left, and to the center. Good. Right from there, lowering those legs down as you do that. Curl the upper body, lifting up into the position for your 100. Right here, pull the shoulders away from your ears, squeeze those inner thighs. From here, we're going to pump the arms, inhaling for 5 counts, and exhale for 5. Good. Inhale, and exhale, making sure the lower back doesn't arch. Inhale. And exhale, inhale, and exhale, squeeze those glutes, inhale, and exhale, staying connected to the inner thighs, lower abs pulled in, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. 2 more sets, inhale, And exhale. One more here, deep inhale. And exhale, good. Hugging those knees in towards your chest, rolling it down, just rocking it side to side. Good. From here, we're going to go ahead and grab your small ball. So we're going to bend our legs in so our tippy toes are on the bar, not the bar. We wish we had a bar, right? Arms are down by our sides and our heels are going to be together. So right here, we're going to start with your footwork. So as you slide the legs out, we're going to take an inhale as that ball rolls out, squeezing the inner thighs. As you exhale, pull the ball back in, thinking of scooping those lower abs in, pressing the lower spine into the mat. Inhale, stretch the legs out, squeeze those inner thighs. Exhale, scoop the belly as you pull that ball in. Now, if you want to add a little bit of challenge, you can lift the upper body as you inhale. And as you exhale, keep it there, scooping the belly. Inhale, sliding those legs out, squeezing the inner thighs. Exhale, scoop the belly as you pull it in. Inhale, just make sure those shoulders aren't up by your ears. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. And exhale. Good, let's do two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. If that head is lifted, go ahead, lower it down. We're going to bring the legs into parallel. So you're squeezing those inner thighs together. Same thing here. We're sliding the ball out as you inhale. Squeezing the inner thighs. As you exhale, scooping the belly, using the abs to pull that ball in. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bend it in. If you want, you can lift that upper body, reaching those fingertips towards your heels. Inhale and exhale, really using the abs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Bringing the arms down by your side, go ahead, take the ball, and we're going to pick it up with your feet, lifting those toes all the way up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to squeeze into that ball. We're going to reach the fingertips up over your head. We're going to do a little variation of overhead here. So we're going to inhale as we press the arms down, and then we're going to take those toes, send them back parallel to the ground. From here, we're going to inhale as we reach those toes up towards the ceiling in your jackknife position here. Now go ahead, bring those legs back parallel to the ground, taking an inhale. On the exhale, rolling it down as you bring those arms back up towards the ceiling. Now you can leave the legs here at 90, or if you want, you can send them all the way down to the ground. Just don't let that lower back arch. Inhale, exhale, press the arms down as you roll it back, lifting those toes back over the head, parallel to the ground. From here, lifting the toes all the way up, big inhale. Now exhale, dropping those legs down parallel to the ground. Inhale, exhale, rolling it down. Leaving those arms right up, sending the legs all the way down if you can do it without arching that lower back. Inhale, exhale, press the arms down. Legs come back up overhead. Inhale, stretch those toes up towards the ceiling. Think of the butt lifting up here. Pressing through the back of the arms. Lowering those toes back parallel to the ground. Taking an inhale, on the exhale, rolling all the way down through the spine. Taking those legs all the way down if you can. Beautiful. Bending the legs in, we're going to grab that ball. We're going to take and put it right underneath your lower back here. Arms are going to stay down by your sides, and we're going to lift the legs up into this frogged position. So think of those knees right in line with your shoulders. From here, I want you to inhale as you stretch those legs out. So you only want to lower them down as far as you can that you feel comfortable with holding your balance here. Exhale, pull the legs in. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can just use a pillow. You can just support your lower back with your hands, or you can do it with no ball at all. Inhale as you stretch out. Exhale as you bend it in, sinking that lower back into the ball. Inhale, press the legs out. Exhale, bend it in. Good. Inhale, press it out. Exhale, bend it in. And inhale, press. Exhale, bend it in. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, press. Exhale, bend it in. 1 more. Inhale, press. And exhale, bend it in. Beautiful. From here, bringing those legs up to 90. Just go ahead, relax those feet. We're going to take it into leg circles. So open those legs right about the distance of your shoulders. Inhale as you lower those legs down. Challenge those abs. Close them together. Exhale, scoop the belly as the legs come up. Inhale, take those legs. Imagine someone's pulling those toes towards the wall in front of you. Exhale, bring them right back up using the abdominals. Inhale, open. Exhale, close and bring them up, pressing into the back of the arms. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's go ahead and reverse that. So heels stay together. The legs are going to come straight down as you inhale. Now open them up. Exhale, scoop the belly as you pull those legs up. Inhale to lower, squeeze the inner thighs. Open those legs. Exhale, close. Inhale, lower. Exhale, close. Inhale, lower. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bending back into your frog. We're going to take it into your short spine. So arms are just going to stay down by your side. We're going to inhale as you exhale, press the legs out in front of you. Now inhale as you exhale, lift those toes up. Try to keep them right in line with your shoulders. Now inhale as you exhale, rolling down those knees, soften up over the shoulders. Really try to roll through the spine here, scooping that belly in. And then you'll land right back on that ball. You should in theory anyhow. Right here, grab onto the back of the legs and give yourself a nice stretch here. From there, heels come down over your bottom, taking an inhale as you exhale, press those legs out. Inhale, exhale, lift the toes up. Stay connected to the inner thighs here. Inhale. As you exhale, bending those knees down over the shoulders, scooping the belly in. Really trying to roll 1 vertebra at a time. Heels come down over the bottom. Good. 1 more time like that. Inhale, exhale, press those legs out. Inhale, exhale, roll it up. Scooping, squeezing those inner thighs. Inhale, exhale, rolling it down. Knees come up over the shoulders. Rolling it down here. Good. And right from here, just taking both legs out to the side, we're just going to take a straddle here for a second to stretch out those legs. So you can take your hands, bring them up, put them right on top of those inner thighs. Flexing and pointing those feet. Good. From there, flexing the feet, bringing them all the way back up. Hands are going to be down by your sides, lowering those legs into tabletop position, and then bringing them all the way down to the mat. We're going to remove that ball for a second, set it next to you because we will be grabbing it again. We're going to grab your light hand weights for some coordination. So you want your elbows down by your side and your fists facing up towards the ceiling. You're going to lift your legs into a tabletop position. Taking an inhale as you exhale, curl the upper body and float those arms. From here, a quick open and close of the legs, bending right back in. Inhale. Exhale, press. Open, close. Bend it in. Good. Keeping that curl. Inhale, exhale, press. Open, close. Bending it in. Let's do 2 more like that. Find that scoop. Press. Open, close. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Bend it in. 1 more time. Press. Open, close. Bending it in, lowering that upper body down. Inhale here. As you exhale, press back up and hold it. From here, quick little heel beats. Beating those heels together. Think of squeezing the inner thighs, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Pause. Bring the right foot over the left. Quick beats. Scooping that belly. Stay tight in the arms. And pause right there. And bend it in. Beautiful. From here, stretching the legs out in front of you. We're going to do a little roll up here to transition. So stretch those arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bring your chin in towards your chest as you roll it up. Sit up nice and tall here, and hands are going to come into your chest. Elbows are going to stay lifted. So find that Pilates stance with your heels. Think of a zipper. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, tuck the chin down towards the chest, rowing it back. Now from here, arms come out to the side. Take an inhale as you flip those palms, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, swoop the arms backwards. Right here, 5 little pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now imagine someone's pulling your fingertips in opposite directions as you circle those arms along, trying to lengthen that spine, and then stretch it all the way down over those legs. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, elbows come out wide. As we exhale, rounding it backwards, scoop the belly, squeeze the inner thighs. That's what I'm trying to say. From there, open the arms out to the side. Inhale, length of that spine, flip. Exhale, swoop those arms backward. 5 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle those arms all the way around. Really lengthen that spine. Try to reach the wall in front of you. Exhale, relax it down over those legs. From here, lifting the arms up. So elbows coming right in front of you. We're going to inhale as we hinge it backwards. Long spine. From here, flip the palms towards the wall in front of you. As you exhale, swoop those arms backwards. This time, interlacing the fingers, taking a nice stretch of that upper body. Inhale, circle the arms around. And exhale, relaxing it down on top of those thighs. One more time like that. Inhale, lifting those arms up. We're going to hinge it backwards here. Reaching those arms all the way up. From there, swooping the arms back. Go ahead, interlace those fingers, taking a stretch through the upper body. And circle the arms around. Stretching it down to your feet. Good. From here, sitting up nice and tall, bending those elbows backwards, fingertips are reaching forward. We're going to inhale as we stretch the arms forward. On the exhale, tap down, squeeze those inner thighs, scoop the belly. Inhale, reach those arms up, circle them around, and bend them right back in. Good. Again, inhale, stretch them out. Exhale, scoop that belly. Imagine you want to pick your legs up off the mat. Inhale, reach, lengthen the spine more. Now try to reach further away as you circle the arms. Bending them in. One more time like that. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Exhale, tap them down, scooping the belly. Imagine you're trying to pick the legs up, lifting the arms, and circle. Good. From here, flexing the feet. Arms are going to come down by your side. Inhale as you hinge it forward. From here, sit up tall. Arms are going to come straight in front of you like a mummy. Then they're going to open out to the side and then drop down on the side of your mat. Again, take it forward. Inhale, hinging it forward. Sit up nice and tall. Open those arms out to the side. Lengthen that spine. Stay strong in the lats. Drop the arms down. One more time. Inhale, stretch it forward. From here, sit up nice and tall. Go ahead, open those arms. And dropping them down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take it to our bellies. We're going to get ready for pulling straps. So, let me move this receiver over. Okay, so we are going to start with the arms right down by our sides. Your pinky fingers are up towards the ceiling, and you want your heels together in that Pilates stance. Forehead is down. We're going to take an inhale as we lift the upper body here. Now think of lifting the pinky fingers up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Take a big inhale. Now exhale, lowering it down. Trying to pick the belly button up off the mat. Inhale, lift it up. Hold it here nice and tight. Exhale, lowering it down. Good. Inhale, lift. The crown of the head is reaching for that wall in front of you. Don't keep that chin up. And exhale, lower down. Good. Again, inhale, lift it up. Stretching the knuckles for the wall behind you. Exhale, lower down. We got one more here. Inhale, reaching it up. And exhale, lowering it down. Good. From here, opening your arms out to the side like a T. So palms are facing down. We're going to inhale as we lift the upper body. From here, we're going to pull those arms back by our hips, trying to lift up even higher. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, stretch the arms to the side. Exhale, lower the upper body down. Inhale, lift. And squeeze, lift higher. Open the arms out to the side. Lower it down. Good. Again, inhale, lift, crown of the head reaching forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze the glutes, open the arms out to the side. Lower down. Remember to breathe. Inhale, lift. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Open them out to the side. And lower. Let's take one more here. Inhale, lift. And squeeze. And open. And lower. Beautiful. From here, sitting it all the way up, we're going to turn onto our backs. It's a lot easier to roll onto the back of our mat than on that box. And we're going to get ready for your backstroke. So those legs are coming up to a tabletop position. You're going to make a diamond shape with your hands. You can stay holding on to those weights though. You're going to curl the upper body into that nice scooped belly. From here, the fingers and the toes reach up towards the ceiling. We're going to inhale as we open, do a little circle. Those hands will land right on those thighs. From here, bending it back in, finding the tabletop position, diamond with the hands, keeping the chin pulled in. Reach them up, circle, hands land on top of those thighs. Bending it back in again. Inhale, reach the arms and toes up, circle, and pause. Freeze it there. Now reverse it. Open the legs, bring them up towards the ceiling, bending back into tabletop and into that diamond. Inhale. Exhale, hands come right on top of those skies. Scoop the belly. Open. And up. Bending them in. Inhale. Exhale, press it out. Scoop and hold. Open the legs. And bending them in. Beautiful. Lowering the head down. Go ahead, stretch those legs out in front of you. We're going to get ready for some teasers. So we're going to bring those arms back over your head, but palms facing up by the ceiling. So you imagining you have those long straps in your hands. Your heels are together. We're going to inhale as we swoop the arms in a big circle down by your hips. As you exhale, lifting that body up into your teaser here. So palms are up. You're imagining you have that tension of the straps. Holding it here, take a deep inhale now. As you exhale, lowering it down, trying to stretch those toes further. Scooping the belly, lowering it down, and taking those arms all the way back behind you. Now, if that's too hard for you, just start up in a seated position like you would do in class and practice on balancing. Inhale, exhale, roll it up. Sorry, my words are off. This class sometimes taxes me, so I can't talk and spit out words and exercise at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down, squeezing those inner thighs. Beautiful. Take those arms all the way back up over your head. Again, let's get ready for some arm circles. Inhale. Exhale, scoop it up. Long spines here, little circles, 3 outwards. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Hold it here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Roll it down. Imagine someone's pulling your toes, pulling your fingertips. Big circle back. Big inhale here. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up and lift. From here, we're going to lower and lift those legs. So we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. One more time. Lower. Lift, hold it there, try to lengthen that spine a little bit more, and as you exhale, roll it all the way down, 1 vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Take those arms all the way back up over your head, and to have one last stretch there. Good. From there, you can set your weights down for a second. We're going to do another roll up to transition, taking an inhale. Exhale, chin comes into your chest, rolling it all the way up. We're going to go ahead and grab your ball again. We're going to get ready for some stomach massage, or a version of stomach massage. So, toes are going to come on the ball. Hands are going to start right in front of you. So right here, find that C curve, find that scoop. Knees are as in line with your shoulders as you can get them. So we're going to inhale as we slide that ball out, and as we exhale, scoop, using the abs to pull it back in. Inhale, stretch the legs out. Exhale, scoop it in, keeping that chin tucked in. Inhale, still trying to find that length in the spine here. Exhale, scoop, pulling it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scoop using those abs. So as you stretch out to inhale, that's where you're finding that length, even though you're still rounded. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, scoop. Let's do one more. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, scoop. Good. From here, taking the arms, reaching them up, we're going to circle them around to the back. Imagine your hands are on those shoulder blocks, opening that chest. We're going to inhale as we slide those legs out. Exhale, scoop the belly to pull it in. Inhale, slide. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, slide. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, slide. Exhale, scoop. My ball needs some air. Inhale and exhale. But I don't know how to do that. Shelly usually does that for me, so I'm kind of out of luck. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, we're reaching those fingertips forward, sitting up nice and tall. So you want to imagine someone's pulling those fingertips. We're going to inhale, reach, reach, reach. And as you exhale, try to reach even further as you bend those knees in, really using those abdominals. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale, stretch, really reach, lengthen the spine. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, scoop. Last one. And scoop. Good. From here, we're going to twist. So you're going to twist to your right as you inhale, lengthening the spine. As you exhale, bring it back into the center. Knees come in. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, bring it into the center. Inhale to the right. Lengthen that spine. Exhale to the center. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the center. One more time, right and center. And let's take it to the left and center. Good. Just sliding that ball out so it's on your heels, and then we're just going to bring the hands down to the mat, taking a stretch forward here. Just relaxing that lower back. Enjoying the stretch. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale. Good. From here, sitting all the way up, we're going to work a little short box. So we're going to take the ball, and I want you to bring it right between your inner thighs. You're going to sit up nice and tall, bringing the hands right here to your belly. Placing those heels on the mat, really press them in firmly. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead, tuck the chin in towards your chest as we roll it all the way back to the mat if you can. Taking an inhale here. Now as you exhale, tuck the chin back into the chest, rounding it up. And as you sit up, I want you to imagine this ball is bigger and you have a pin on your belly button and you want to roll over the top of it. Good. Inhale. Exhale, curl in as you roll down, keeping that nice rounded spine. Inhale, find a little bit of an extension here, or neutral. Exhale, bring the chin in towards the chest, scooping the belly. Relax those shoulders, pull them away from your ears. Find that lift as you try to lift up over that ball. One more time here, inhale. Exhale, scoop that belly in. Try to pick your belly up off those hands. Roll it all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, chin comes into that chest, rolling it up, shoulders relaxed. Lifting it up, bending it forward. Good. From there, sitting it all the way up, bringing those hands right here back behind your head. We're going to hinge it backwards. So I'm not going to be able to go very far today because my back is bothering me, but we're going to take an inhale as you hinge it back. And then as you exhale, bring it right back up, scooping that belly. Inhale, take it back, hinging. Exhale, bringing it up. And inhale, taking it back. Exhale, bringing it up. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead, drop that ball down. And we're going to stretch the left leg out straight if you can, and we're going to hold right here underneath the back of your right leg. So if you need to, you can keep this left leg bent in. You might also have to open your legs a little bit wider. It kind of depends on your flexibility. But we're going to hold under the back of that right leg and press the left leg into the mat. Sit up nice and tall, taking an inhale. As you exhale, extend this leg up. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, extending it up. One more time like that. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to walk the hands up, if you can make it, to your ankle or maybe even that foot, but you don't want your shoulders to pull. So if you need to hold down here, go ahead. From here, we're going to inhale as we rock it backwards. Exhale, bringing it back up. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale, bring it up. One more time. Inhale, taking it back. Now hold it here. This might be all you're doing is holding it here. Or you're going to walk your hands down your tree. That leg's going to come up. Take those arms all the way back. Enjoy a stretch here. Taking an inhale as you exhale, walking it back up your tree. Scooping that belly. Giving that leg another pull. From here, taking that left hand down by your side. Your right hand's going to reach out to the outside of the foot if you can reach it, opening this leg out to the side. Try to sit up nice and tall here, lengthening that spine. Pressing the left leg down into the mat. From here, bringing that leg back into the center. You're going to reach up with your left hand, grabbing onto the instep of the foot. If you need to, grab lower. And the right arm's going to reach out to the side. Sit up nice and tall here. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing it back into the center. Grab onto that foot. And then we're just going to cross it down, making a figure four. Go ahead, flex that left foot and just stretch forward. Stretching out the other side. We're going to sit all the way up. We're going to switch it onto the other side. So the right leg's going to go straight. We're going to hold under that left leg. Remember, you can always bend the legs in. We're going to inhale. Exhale, kick that leg out. Now, if this is just too hard for you sitting on the floor, you could also just prop yourself up on a chair and just work on bending and straightening the leg. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And up from here, walking the hands up those ankles. Good. Relax those shoulders. Scoop the belly. From here, inhale, hinge it backwards just a little bit. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring it up. Use those abs. Inhale, take it back. Now hold it here, walking down your tree. Try to stretch that leg. Arms coming all the way back overhead, enjoying that stretch. Big inhale as we exhale, walking it back up the tree. Giving that leg a nice pull. From here, grab onto the outside of the foot. The right hand's going to come down, and we're going to try to open this leg out to the side, taking a nice inhale here, lengthening that spine. There we go. From here, that leg comes back into the center. Reach up. You're going to grab the instep of that foot, twisting to the other side. Big inhale here, and exhale. Taking it back into the center, giving that leg one last pull. From here, crossing it over, flexing that right foot, and just lean it forward for a stretch. Good. All right. From there, we're going to sit all the way up, and we are going to come to our knees. You're going to grab your little ball. We're going to do a little bit of knee stretch here. And you also want to have your sliders handy nearby. All right, so we're kneeling. And our hands are going to come right onto this ball. We're going to find our angry cat position here. So we're going to take an inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to pull that ball in using those abs. So really scoop the belly. Now inhale, send that ball back out. Trying not to move your hips. Exhale, scoop the belly as you pull that ball in, really rounding that spine. Inhale, take the ball out. Exhale, scooping the belly. Inhale, taking it out. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale, taking it out. Don't roll on top of your ponytail. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, scooping that belly. Inhale, taking it out. Good. Now right here, arch your back slightly. So find that arch. From here, pull that ball in. Now don't move the hips, send the ball right back out. Good. Exhale as you pull. Try to pull in those lower abs right here. Inhale, take it out, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send that ball out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, pull it out. 2 more. Exhale, pull it in. Send it out. Last one, pulling it in. And sending it out. Nice. From there, go ahead, getting rid of that ball. And you're going to take your mat, if you have gliders, and roll it up a little bit. And just put your gliders or your plates kind of handy. We're going to start kneeling. We're going to bring our feet right on top of them. So the first movement we're going to do here is just a little balance move. So I want you to bring your hands down onto your mat, taking an inhale. So you want to bring those hands so they're underneath your shoulders. As you exhale, I want you to scoop your belly and just lift up and hold those knees. So pull the belly in. Almost think of a vacuum pulling those abs up and in. Head's nice and lined. Now go ahead and lower it down. Good. Again like that. Inhale. Exhale. Press into the hands. Scoop the belly as you lift those knees up and hold. And lower it down. Good. We're going to do one more like this. Inhale. Exhale, pressing into the hands, scooping the belly, lifting those knees up, and lowering it down. Good. Now, we're going to pick up and hold. Inhale, exhale, lift. From here, I want you to send your right toe back. Now, bend it in. Now, send the left toe back. Bend it in. Flat spine, right, and bend. Left, and bend. Right. You can also do this with a towel if you're on wood floor, or paper plates if you're on carpet. Right, and in, left, and in. One more. Right, and in, and left, and in. Good. Drop it down to those knees. Give the hips a little bit of a shake. And this next set, we're going to do both legs at the same time. So we're taking a deep inhale here. As you exhale, lifting those knees up, both legs go out. We have 10 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it right here in the plank. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knees in. Go ahead, drop them down and just sit back for a second, taking it into a child's pose here. Good. From here, we're going to take it up. We're going to take it out into that plank here. So we're going to inhale. As we exhale, slide those toes right back. So our heels are connected in our plank. Now we're going to inhale as we slide the toes out a little bit. Maybe only go a couple inches. Exhale, pull it in. You can also do this on your elbows. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, pull it in. 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 One more, slide it out. And pull them in. Good. From here, staying on your tippy toes, we're going to lift those hips up. So think about you're on your high heels for your up stretch. From here, we're going to inhale as we slide those toes out to your plank. From here, slide in as far as you can, bringing those knees in. From there, sending the hips right back up. Inhale, slide them out. From here, tilt forward slightly using those abs in your plank. From there, bending the knees in, almost like that knee stretch position, lifting all the way up with the hips. We have one more like this. Inhale, sliding them out. From here, sliding forward, using those lats, knees come in, lifting those hips all the way up, and then just go ahead dropping those heels down here. Good, relaxing for a second because that was tough. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and stand on that folded part of your mat. Grab your ball. We're gonna do a little bit of an elephant. So that ball is gonna come in front of you. Relaxing the upper body down. Heels are down. We're going to take an inhale. As we exhale, scoop the belly as you pull that ball in. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, scoop the belly as you pull it in. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, scoop the belly, using the abs to pull that ball in. Inhale, sliding it out. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, slide it out. One more time, exhale. And slide it out. Good. Go ahead, roll that ball away. Bring your hands to your mat. Coming into a downward dog position here, and just walk out those feet a little bit. From here, we're going to take that right toe, reach it behind, and from here, we're going to lift it up as you inhale. And then as you exhale, just lower it right back down towards the ground. Inhale, lifting it up. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We have two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Dropping that leg down. Left toe is going to come back. From here, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Scooping the abs as you lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Dropping that foot down. Go ahead, take it to your knees. Go ahead, take one more child's pose here. Just stretching out the back. Letting some blood come to that head. We were upside down for a while. Good. From here, we're going to turn it around. We're going to get ready for some long back stretch. So, you may need to roll your back mat a little bit more. And our heels are going to come onto the plate out in front of you. Hands, you can turn them backwards. I kind of like to face them forward here. I feel a little more comfortable. From here, you're going to lift those hips up. Now we're going to inhale as we send those sliders out. Now bend the elbows back, your triceps dips. You're going to pull it back in. And then imagining you're lifting right back up over those springs. Inhale, send it out. Dropping the hips down. Elbows are back, bending it in. Pressing it up, lifting those hips, sending it out. Dropping the hips down. Bending it in. Hold right there. Push them right back out. Lift those hips. Pull it back in. Go ahead. Bend it down. Press it out. Lift those hips high as you pull it up and in. One more time like that. Bend. Press. Lifting it up. Pulling it in. Right there. Bring your chin back into neutral. 3 tricep dips. 1 and 2 and 3. Go ahead, sit those hips down, reaching the arms all the way up and stretching it forward. And those are super hard, so don't feel bad if you didn't hang in. All right, from here, unfold your mat one more time. We are going to stay kneeling, and we're going to do a little bit of one arm work here. So our hands are going to come onto our sliders, and we are going to basically kneel in a kind of a modified plank position. So from here, we're going to slide one arm out forward as we bend. So we're going to send the left arm out first, bending the right elbow. Now bring it back up. And then reverse. Right arm comes up, left elbow bends back. Bringing it up. Left's front. Bring it back. Right's front. Bring it back. Now make sure the arm that's bending, that elbow's going back, just like you're doing your Pilates push-up. And up. And right's forward. And up. And left, keeping a long spine. And right. Good. We have one more each time. Left. And right. Beautiful. Sitting it all the way back. Taking one more child's pose here. Good. From here, we're taking it onto our side, getting ready for my version of the star. So, if you're facing sideways, if you're thinking like a mermaid sit here, your top leg is going to reach over to that top slider. Your back leg is going to go to the back slider. And you're going to come here on your elbow. You want your shoulder right over your elbow. From here, we want to lift it up. So your hips are in line. You're squeezing. This arm can be up here. It can be on your side. It can be here for support for a little kickstand. We're going to take that top leg and bring it forward as you inhale. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take one more here. And exhale. Good. Lower it down for a second. Just go ahead, sit up, bend those legs in, take a stretch. We have one more variation on this side. So we're taking it over. That elbow's coming right underneath your shoulder. That top leg comes forward. Lifting it up. Now we're going to work the underneath leg. So that leg's going to bend through like a passe. If you take bar, it's going to go forward. It's going to come right back. It's going to go forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. We got two more. You got it. Forward and back. Last one. Forward and back. Lowering those hips down. Beautiful. Sit it up and stretch. And those are hard. There we go. All right, let's turn. We got one more side to do. So, I'm going to face the back. Sorry, you get to look at my butt. So, our elbow's going to come down underneath our shoulder. Your bottom leg is going to reach back to the bottom slider. Is that right? Yep. Top leg is going to come to the front. Lifting those hips up nice and tall. Arms going to stay lifted. And we're going to kick that top leg forward. Front and back. 2 and back. We have 3 and back. 4 and back. 5 and back. I think I did 8, 6 and back. 7 and back. Last one, 8 and back. Good. Lower those hips, bend those legs in. Just a quick counter stretch here. And then we'll go ahead and do our last side exercise here. So go ahead, set yourself up so that top leg comes forward, back leg goes back. We're going to work that back leg this time. It bends through in the passe, going forward and back. 2 and back. 3, trying to keep those hips lifted. 4, I know it's hard. Keep going. 5 and 6. Good. 7 and 8. Good. Dropping those hips down. Reaching for those ankles. A nice counter stretch here. Good. Bringing it all the way up. From here, we're going to come to standing. We're going to do a little bit of lunging work here. So go ahead, unfold your mat, and you can bring your sliders right behind your mat, or you can keep it folded up. It really doesn't matter. So we are going to stand. I'm going to leave my heels off of my sliders because I think that'll work better. From here, your arms are going to come out to your side. So we're going to keep our right leg planted and work our left leg first. So we're going to inhale as we slide that leg back, coming into a lunge. Now try to maintain this bent leg on your right leg as you pull that leg in. So we're in a squat. You should be able to look down and see those toes. Inhale, send that leg back, pressing the right heel into the ground. Exhale, bring it in. Now if you're having trouble with your balance, just grab a chair or a counter. Inhale, take it back. And bring it in. Let's take one more here. Inhale, take it back, holding that stretch. And bringing it in. Good. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to take the other side. Arms come out to the side. We're going to slide it back as we bend that left leg. Finding that nice deep lunge. Now don't let that left leg roll in. Push that knee out. Exhale, bending the right leg in, squeezing the glutes. Hips forward. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, bending it in. Good, 2 more. Inhale, pull those bellies in, strong arms. Exhale, bringing it in. We have 1 more here. Inhale, send it back. And exhale, bringing it in. Beautiful, standing all the way up, reaching those arms all the way up high. And just take a fold forward. And walk those feet out a little bit here. Good. And we are done with the sliders. That is the good news. So roll all the way back up. Lifting those shoulders up. And get rid of your sliders. We're going to take it back to your back. We're going to do a few more bridges here just to kind of recenter our bodies. So those legs are coming down right in line with the hips. And arms are going to be down by your sides. So we're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, press into those heels as you lift those hips up, scooping the belly here. Pause at the top, taking an inhale as we exhale, rolling it down. Just focusing on your symmetry here. The hard work is over. Inhale. Exhale, pressing into those heels, scooping the belly, press into the back of the arms. Think about the alignment of your spine. When you're rolling back down, think of lengthening that spine out even longer. Good. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, press into those heels, lifting those hips up, scoop the belly. Inhale. Exhale, lowering it down. 1 more breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, pressing into those heels, lifting those hips up. Now let's just pause here for a minute. Squeeze your glutes, scoop the belly. I want you to take your hands and bring them underneath your hips and go ahead and interlace those fingers. Try to walk those shoulder blades together, and now you can kind of open that rib cage as you press those hips up higher. Just doing a nice stretch here. Taking an inhale and exhale. Make sure those knees are pressing outwards. Inhale and exhale. Good. Go ahead, unlocking those hands, lowering back, closing those rib cages as you roll all the way down. Good. From here, just hugging that right knee in towards your chest, taking that left leg out in front of you. We're just going to hold the stretch here for a minute, taking a deep inhale and an exhale. And another breath, inhale and exhale. Now from here, just grab onto the shin with that right hand, and we're going to open that leg out to the side. There you go, just opening the hip. From here, bringing the leg back into the center. Take that opposite hand now, bringing it to the shin, and we're going to drop that knee over the body, taking a spinal twist here. Just taking a deep inhale and exhale. Good. 1 more breath there. Inhale and exhale. Bringing it back into the center. We're going to send that leg all the way down. Go ahead, bend in the opposite leg. Just getting a good stretch here. Taking a deep inhale and an exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. From here, opening that knee out to the side. Still trying to keep both hip bones up towards the ceiling. Just let that hip open. Taking an inhale and an exhale. From there, bringing the leg back into the center. Grab on with the opposite hand, crossing that knee over, taking a spinal twist here. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Good. Bringing that leg back in. Go ahead, hug both knees into your chest. Reach both of the toes up towards the ceiling. Take 1 more roll over here, bringing those toes back to the behind you. Just giving a little stretch there. taking a deep inhale here. Now as we exhale, slowly rolling it down. Really try to lengthen that spine as you roll it down. Big inhale here. Legs come up to your 90. Inhale. Now as we exhale, we're going to sit it right up to one last teaser. Squeezing those inner thighs. Lowering those heels down, lifting up, and stretching forward. And we are all done. Good work, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that class. It will be available for view under the videos tab and also on our YouTube page. So yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.